Do you want to start blogging but not sure how? Have you heard about WordPress but also about how complicated and time-consuming it is? Keep watching because today we'll show you how you can create a blog super easily in just 5 steps on an intuitive and visual blogging platform, Copyfolio. First, you'll have to create an account. It will take you about 2 minutes. You will have to choose your profession. You can pick other if it's irrelevant, and then the goal of your site, and just make sure you check blog here. You can then choose your website template, which determines how the top of your homepage, your buttons, and your footer looks. The colors and the fonts you can change later on, so try not to choose based on that. And after those few clicks, you will land in the editor with your starter website prepared and ready for you. Second is to add your blog posts. If you chose blog as the goal of your site, you will find a blog section somewhere added to your starter site. Check if it's where you want it to be. You can have it on your homepage or maybe on a dedicated blog page. You can easily delete the blog section that's already there and add the new section where you wanted to place it. You'll find an Add Blog Post button on the top of your blog section. Click that to create your first blog post. Here you can rewrite its title and description, or from the drop-down here on the image, you can change its thumbnail image or customize its SEO settings. That means things like the meta title and description and the URL slug. If you are bulk creating content to be scheduled for later, you can do all these steps here first before you get to writing the actual blog posts. Step number 3 is to explore the blog post editor and start writing. To get to the blog post, all you have to do is click on its thumbnail image or the Read More button. You can start writing right here, or if you prefer to write your blog post somewhere else, in Google Docs maybe, then you can also just paste it in. The formatting should copy over just fine. The blog post editor is a little bit different from the rest of Copyfolio because there we have sections and here we have blocks that can be inserted after any paragraph. So once you finish writing or pasting in your post, you can add images and other extras. Just click on the little plus icon that appears on hover between the paragraphs. You have the option to add an image next to a block of text, an image on its own, maybe multiple as a gallery, among many other blocks like social media icons or buttons. When the blog post is ready, it's time to publish or schedule it, which you can do from the top of the blog post from this little menu or from the drop-down menu that you can find on the thumbnail image. This is also where you can backdate the post if it's already been published but you want to change its date. Step number 4 is to customize your blog. When you already have a post or two up, make sure to check out your blog's section settings. This is where you can change the post's layout to alternating or a simple list or a grid. You can also decide how you want their dates formatted and rewrite the copy on the Read More and Show More buttons. You can also add things like blog post navigation to the end of your blog post so people can easily go to the next or previous post if they want to read more. You can of course also organize your posts into categories. You will find the category menu at the top of your blog section next to the Add New Post button. You can manage everything here, or you can assign a blog post to a category from the menu on the thumbnail image also. When it comes to the overall look of your blog website, you will have to look in the design panel. You will find it in the top left corner of the editor, and this is where you can switch your template if you've changed your mind, and will find options for the colors and fonts. Copyfolio works with global color palettes, which means that if you change to a new one, then the colors will change on your whole site, ensuring that they are cohesive everywhere. You can choose a palette from the list, or you can even create a custom color palette on your own. Fonts come in presets of 2, one font for the headings and one for the paragraph. Similar to colors, if you choose a new font preset, they will change on your whole site. And you also won't have to worry about font sizes and spacing because our designers made sure they are always ideal, no matter what device you're looking at the blog from. As part of the customization, in the settings panel, which is right next to the design panel, you can add a custom browser icon. We have some easy presets for you, or you can upload your own and complete the SEO settings for your pages too. Don't forget to create on-brand social media preview images, which you can add to the SEO settings. This is the picture that will show up if someone shares a blog post of yours on social media, Slack, or anything like that. And when your first few posts are up and your blog looks exactly as you wanted, it's time for the last step. Step number 5 is to get your own domain and share your blog. No blog is complete without its own domain, so take your blog's brand name and reserve the .com version ASAP. You can do it right in Copyfolio super easily. All you have to do is open the settings panel, choose domains, click the Get a New Domain button, and search for your desired domain. Once you found it, if it's available, just click Purchase and Pay. It will be automatically connected and set up for your blog, complete with an SSL certificate at no additional cost. And with your domain ready to go, all there's left is to share your blog. Promote it online, on social media and communities, and wherever else you interact with people. You can, of course, add many more things if you'd like an About Me page. You can upload videos if you also create visual content, or even showcase a portfolio of your work. But even if you only do these 5 steps to create and run your blog, you'll be good to go. So head over to copyfolio.io and give it a try for free and have fun blogging. Drop your questions in the comments. We'll see you there or in the next video.